Bloomberg is home to the Physics and Astronomy Department. The building is named after a many-time donor, New York City's Mayor, Michael Bloomberg, who is a graduate of Johns Hopkins. Research done in this building includes topics such as condensed matter, particle physics, and plasma spectrometry. There is also a working Space Telescope observatory on top of the building. The Aspharan Cafe is in the Space Telescope Institute building. It is one of the best places to eat on campus, and both graduate students and faculty go there for lunch. The Ralph S. O'Connor Recreation Center is dedicated to the non-varsity athlete. The rec center includes a fully equipped weight area, an aerobics room, and a cardiovascular training area. It houses indoor basketball courts, an elevated indoor track, racquetball and squash courts, and a climbing wall. There is also a dance studio on the top floor. Sunrise Yoga is a popular choice among students and faculty. Graduate students can also participate in intramural sports. Intramural sports are for Hopkins undergraduate and graduate students competing amongst themselves. Graduate student organizations and departments often field teams. This level of play is fun and low pressure. Intramural sports range from the traditional, such as baseball and basketball, to the creative, such as inner tube water polo. The Graduate Representative Organization Summer League also has divisions for softball, basketball, and soccer, with games once or twice a week from June to August. Hopkins' 26 varsity teams are Division III, except for men's and women's lacrosse, which are Division I. Hopkins' homecoming is celebrated in the spring during lacrosse season, when students pack into their portion of the stadium called the Nest. In 1928 and 1932, when lacrosse was an Olympic sport, the United States chose to send the Johns Hopkins lacrosse team to represent the nation. Men's lacrosse won the national championship in 2005 and 2007. In the history of the program, Johns Hopkins has more lacrosse national championship titles than any other institution. Security is taken seriously both on and off campus. Blue lights are stationed around campus, and pressing the red emergency button will put students in contact with campus security in 30 seconds or less. A lighting project has made campus brighter and helps make students feel safer walking at night on campus. A free nightly shuttle is also in place to take students anywhere within a 1-mile radius of campus. And within Charles Village, Hopkins officers, also known as Hop Cops, are on patrol. The Homewood House was originally the home of Charles Carroll Jr. Carroll's father was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence for the state of Maryland. Currently, this house is a fully functioning museum, and its architecture serves as a model for all of campus. Hopkins offers a free shuttle, which makes a stop at Baltimore Penn Station. Additionally, the shuttle makes stops at the Peabody Conservatory and the East Baltimore or Medical Campus. The Baltimore College Town Shuttle is also available. It takes students to the Inner Harbor, Goucher College, Towson University and Towson Shopping Center, Loyola College, and the Maryland Institute of Art. The library is named for the university's 8th president, Milton S. Eisenhower, brother of Dwight D. Eisenhower. There's a myth associated with the clock tower of Gilman, which is that in his will, Gilman asked that no other building be taller than his. For this reason, the library was built mostly underground. The library is arranged by level, with each floor for different styles of study. Cafe Q on the top floor offers great coffee and snacks. and is open 24/7 during exam week. The top floors are for social studying, while the lower levels are for quiet study. The further down one goes, the quieter the library gets. The librarians are extremely useful in helping with all aspects of the paper writing process. Graduate students can use the reserves desk, or readings can be accessed online through the electronic reserve system. There are computers located on each level of the library, plus the library is entirely wireless. The Merrick Barn is now home to the professional acting troupe Theater Hopkins, but was originally the home to the horses of Charles Carroll Jr. The Barnstormers, another acting troupe on campus, is aptly named for its performance space. John Aston, also known as Gomez Adams from the Addams Family, is involved with many performances here on campus and teaches some classes. The Matin Center is home to a wide range of facilities, including dance studios, dark rooms, practice rooms for musicians, as well as the Digital Media Center, which houses state-of-the-art computers for graphic design, film, and radio editing. There are free courses offered dealing with graphic art that allows Hopkins students to cross-register at MICA. The center also provides high-quality and inexpensive printing for conference posters. Some of the surrounding neighborhoods that students can live in are Charles Village, Hamden, Roland Park, Mount Vernon, and Remington. Additionally, there is a grocery store, dry cleaning, bagel shop, and a few pubs. There are additional resources available to students just off campus, including the Smokler Center for Jewish Life, the Bunting Meyerhoff Interfaith and Community Service Center, and the Steinwald Alumni House. There are many things to do in Baltimore. One can go to restaurants, bars, and comedy clubs in Federal Hill and Fells Point, visit the farmers market in Waverly and downtown, go to cafes and museums in Mount Vernon, or go see an Orioles or Ravens game. Graduate students need to find their own housing off campus. There's an off-campus housing office that assists students with this task. In addition, there are various housing resources on the graduate education website at www.grad.jhu.edu and the GRO Housing Forum at www.jhu.edu/GRO.